Definitely want to come back here. I feel we really set the foundation with the team last year here, and I think it just brings us together. And it's just a great opportunity to play football, get away from everybody, and just focus on just ball and each other.
How did you like wearing that Guardian cap for the first time?
I didn't like it honestly. I don't like wearing it, but yeah, unless you change it like the top helmet, like 3 helmets or something like that, then you could get out of it. But I mean, it's just some getting used to. It's just something new. So, but personally, huh? Yeah. I like to be as light as possible out there. So.
Denzel, how disappointed were you to discover that Greg wasn't going to be able to start camp with you guys?
Yeah.
Just kind of what's going to be that?
Yeah, man, and it hurt. It hurt. Greg's a big energy guy for the team, leader for this team, and a great player out there on the field. So we just looking forward to getting him back as soon as possible. But just wishing him the best. And but yeah, it definitely hurt though, him being out.
I know you've talked in many Camaraderies about Martin coming down to Florida and spending some time with you. When you think back to that time, like what really impressed you about his work down there, and then you guys just getting to spend more time together?
Yeah, really just him just wanting to learn and come up underneath me and just see everything I do. So I definitely appreciate him for that and trusting me and helping him train and work out during the off season. I told all the guys that could come work out with me or stay with me, and he actually took that upon himself to come and do that. So just shout out to him. He's been working hard, and looking forward to seeing him this year.
How much, kind of off of that, Martin seems to this offseason, there's been a lot more talk about him, nationally among national football guys. How good are you? How happy are you for him? Because you've seen him from come into the ground level up.
Yep.
That he's starting to get, kind of come into his own nationally.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he deserves it. He deserves all the hype and everything that he's getting nationally. He's a great player, and I mean, he works hard though. So it's not like he just goes out there and it just happens. So he works hard off the field, and I think he's gonna have a great year this year as well.
Given your history with concussions,
Say it again.
Given your history with concussions, would you consider wearing the Guardian cap in games?
As of right now, no. And I know I got a few concussions, but I don't go out there thinking about the concussions. Like I did a lot of research over the season and the off season on concussions and just how to treat them and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about it going out there. I go out there, play fast, play hard, and try to win games. That's not my focus on whether I may not get a concussion. I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen out there. The game happens so fast, but yeah, I'm not real worried about it.
They have a variety of helmets now you can choose from. Have you looked into that and just, what are your thoughts on the flexibility the league is giving players to choose their own protective gear?
Yeah, definitely appreciate the flexibility. I have looked into the few helmets. I'm gonna look into it more. I've been talking to the equipment staff in there just to see the different helmets and fitting and everything. So definitely got to see about getting size for one and see if I like it, how I feel out there on the field. But I definitely looked into it though.
You finished second in the ESPN poll on cornerbacks. How'd you feel about that?
That's a good question. I feel that I'm a number one corner. Like going out there on the field, that's what I try to be. I try to be a number one corner for this team, and I feel I'm the number one corner in the NFL. But I just gotta go out there and continue to show that. Much credit to everybody that was on that list. I mean, it's still even guys that left off the list are great corners in this league. I mean, it's really a lot of people's opinions whether you think, you like this type of corner or this type of corner. So I mean, it's a lot of number one corners out there, but I definitely consider myself one of those.
With you, Greg, and MJ coming back, I think it's the third, fourth year you three have been together. What leap can you guys make this year, especially the second year of this team?
Yeah, I think we could make a huge leap. Just being comfortable with one another. I mean, we want to be great. I mean, there's always room for improvement. We're good last year, but we could still be better. Still things that we got to work on, technique-wise, coverage-wise. I'm glad we're in the same system, so we're more comfortable in the system. So I think we can still improve off of last year and things that we've done so far. But I mean, it starts here, just putting in that work and going out there and doing that.
Amari got his contract situation straightened out. Aside from what he does on the field, does he mean with this team?
Yeah, Amari means a lot to this team. I mean, you guys obviously see what he does out there on the field, but just a guy in the locker room just to talk to and just out there on the field and walking around, like he's just someone you want to be around. And it's an obviously game that you want a guy like Amari Cooper to line up on the outside, and you know what he brings to the game. So he's great for this team. I'm glad, like if you said, they got the contract and everything situated, but he's someone that we definitely want on this team for a long time.
Without Greg, it probably means more time for Cam Mitchell. What did you see out of him?
As a rookie? Good. He stepped up. I mean, he didn't play as a rookie. I think this is a great opportunity for him to step up with Greg being out and getting more reps. But he got playing time last year. Him and Greg rotated, and he showed up. So I think he's going to do well for us. So I'm real confident in putting him in there at the nickel spot or the corner spot and not losing a step with Greg being out.
Denzel, Kevin talks a lot about just like making sure the messaging isn't stale year to year.
Say it again. Sorry.
Kevin just talks a lot about how the messaging to the team isn't like stale every year and changing things up. I'm curious, just like, what's Jim's perspective on that from the defensive side, where it's like you guys were so good last year, but making sure you don't just rest on your laurels and assume everything's going to be good. How's he kind of keeping things fresh in year two?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's just pretty much saying that last year was last year and this year is this year. So pretty much meaning that we're good last year, but we can't just bank that what we did last year is just going to translate over to this year because this is a new team. We got new players, new coaches and everything. So we still got to go out here and find our identity and put it out there on tape and still go hard and have a great year.
Denzel, I know this House Bill 47 passed. I know you and your mom went down to the state capitol, right, to kind of offer your support for it. So what does that mean to you to be involved in that and knowing all the work your foundation does with AEDs and awareness?
Yeah, it means a lot. The bill is putting CPR and AED kits in the schools and recreation places, and but not only that, but teaching people people that's in the building how to use them. Because sadly, my dad had passed away, and there was an AED kit where he had passed away at, where he had fell out, but no one had the confidence to use the AED. So I mean, my family and I, we got a foundation. We've just been trying to spread the awareness and get the bill passed to teach people and give them the confidence in using CPR and AED kits. And so we're definitely proud and appreciative that the bill was passed over, and to put those into communities and to teach people to help save life.
Good.
Thank you.